Hey Google, shut up. Thank you. Yeah, this is what happens when you have to vlog. It's so embarrassing. Like set it up here, walk up here, pretend like you're walking down. Whoopsies.
YouTube shop. Not for YouTube vlog. The other pig. See, there's a little baby pig and then there's a humongous pig.
Alright guys, welcome back to another vlog. I hope you guys have been well. For those of you who don't know, I'm balls deep in exam prep. If you watched my previous vlog, it's all about exam preparation and what I did in, like, I guess my first week or first couple of days of preparing for exams. One of the things that I haven't really done is like a fitness vlog. Like I filmed myself going to the gym, but I haven't filmed myself at the gym. Like actually going to the gym and like talking to you guys, which is what I'll do in this vlog. And I don't know what I have planned, but yeah, we'll see where it goes. All right, let's go. All right guys, a package just came today actually. So we'll head outside and see what it is. I think the company's name is called Yesoul, and they actually sent it to me to review. So we'll start this vlog off by unboxing it super quick. I did it. It's not broken. Alright guys, so I actually finished building it and I actually brought it into the house. Cool, so right now, if you look here, it says how many calories that I'm actively burning, how many kilojoules I'm actively burning. You gotta input like your height, weight, all that jazz. Also has RPM, resistance. The app is super useful to use, and there's like different programs for everyone. So depending on if you just want to ride or you want like a scenic ride, it works like a charm. All you got to do once you download the app is scan the QR code and literally start pedaling. I'm sure you guys can see. And then it like automatically connects. So easy. Like, there's also a way you can adjust the resistance by just turning this knob. So at the moment I've got it at 90% resistance. And yeah, it's pretty good. Let's do like an exercise. There's beginner, intermediate, and expert levels. The best thing I like about this is it actually connects to your phone. So I find that a lot of the times when I'm riding, my mind, if I'm not listening to music, at the gym, I tend to get bored. I tend to go on my phone. The perfect thing about this is you can connect your phone and it mirrors what you're seeing on your phone. So you can play Netflix. If you're watching the NBA, you can play KO. You can watch anime while you're riding. So there's literally no excuse. I feel like a 10-year-old could know how to use this bike. If you're lazy, you don't want to leave the house, but you do want to exercise, yeah, I'd actually recommend getting one of these. It's not too, like, it's actually worth it. It is actually so worth. And I'm going to be using this bad boy for a very long time. I also do work out at home. Like there's ab routines I do. There's like I hit every muscle group at home. And if you guys want that, or like want to see how I work out and stay fit at home, because I know some of you guys don't have the luxury of going out to the gym and stuff, leave me know in the comments and I will make a video about that. But leave it with me. I'm actually just gonna grind this until like I start sweating profusely, and just like release endorphins and all that jazz stuff. Yeah.
A few moments later.
Oh man, that was good, but I'm sweaty. Oh, stinky. Like physical activity, going to the gym, or just being physically active and working on yourself, there's no better feeling. And I think getting started is the hardest part because, you know, for the first couple of weeks, no matter how much input you put in, you don't really see an output. Like you don't see the results straight away. And that's the hardest part. I think just remembering why you got started in the first place and remembering why it is that you started this like journey of trying to be physically active, which is essentially being a better version of yourself, can keep you motivated. Nothing good ever comes easy, you know what I mean? It's something that I live by, and I think everyone should live by as well. But obsession beats talent. Being obsessed with your goal and falling in love with the journey is just gonna make you fall in love with like the process of being better for yourself. All those end goals, like the result of being like fit, healthy, like all those will come if you just stay focused on the journey, the process. With stuff that I love doing, like vlogging, going to the gym, just being the best version of myself, I don't find any of these things a chore. Like I love the process, and there's no limitation or boundary to like what you can do if you have the right mindset for it. Yeah, what am I going to do now? Walk upstairs. Yeah, but I'm also going to take a shower, so yeah, you guys have seen me take a shower enough times, so yeah, I'll be back in a sec. It's time to go to the gym. You're probably wondering, like, Peter, it's like there's barely any cars. Well, that's because it's 12:30 a.m. Why am I gymming at 12:30 a.m? Because I'm a loser. Luckily for you guys, there's no one upstairs, as you can probably see. Now, the first thing to do when you're doing any form of physical activity is to stretch, even if you're doing cardio in bed. Stretching can reduce the risk of you injuring yourself, also reduce fatigue. It's very important to stretch after as well, because that's when all your muscles are tensed up, you've got a big pump, and you just need to stretch out those muscles so that you don't cramp yourself after a workout. So let's do a quick stretch.
You were stuck in my head, just way too much. See that body move, it makes me fall in love.
Okay, it's actually busier than I expected. Maybe I'm gonna be super shy, guys. No, I'm kidding. I know I just stretched, but my cousin in Sydney, Christopher, he does bouldering. He says that it's really good to just hang like this for a minute to kind of stretch out your spine, stretch out your back. And ever since then, I just did it. Yeah, today I kind of just want to go for more like purely strength focused, and so I'm going to do an incline Smith machine. So I just want to focus on like lifting heavy, and I haven't hit the Smith machine in a while, and it's like my favorite. So that's what I'm going to do. It's very important to warm up. Sometimes when you've done like the correct stretching, you can go straight into like heavy lifting, but I would still recommend, particularly for your first exercises of any particular muscle group, doing just like a warm-up set to like warm up your muscles and then going heavy, just so you reduce the risk of injury. Nice and easy, full range of motion. All right, cool. Let's lift heavier circles. All right, let's go. All right, Peter. You don't do 12 reps, you're a bitch. Nah, it should be okay, should be okay. One.
The tongue is tied, and we don't talk at all. We shut up and get money, guys. I'm surprised when he's switching up. He wasn't one of mine. Who really fucking with me? Hey, not a single name come to mind.
That's all right. You can go heavier. Like one of the biggest lessons I've learned at the gym is like focus on like form and hitting the right muscle groups. I don't know. I still feel like my form could be improved. 90 kilo incline bench press. Smith machine. Oh, that's heavy. One.
No religion for the digits, boy, it's crusades. Bring a friend, I let her into meet the crew. Hey, from the gate, I know.
Alright guys, now we've moved on to quite possibly my favorite machine for chest, hitting the boobs. I call this one the boob squashers. They're really just called pec flies though. Pec flies. Just contracting the pecs. And then squeezing all the way at the top. And they really help with, I guess, size and shaping your boobs so that they look nice and juicy and voluptuous. For this one, I think the right form is like your seat all the way at the front, chest up, and your like chin down here. It's not a very flattering. It's not a very flattering look, but I think that's the right form.
Couple missions that had led to some court dates. I'm the mood selling man in this North Face. With permission, I beat.
I need some water. Left, right, left, up. I want to be able to do it like, what's his name? Terry from The Office. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. One day.
Court dates. I'm the selling man in this North Face. With permission, I beat to the boys break. And she's sweet just like strawberry shortcake. And the internet is different.
That is an example of how your mind and your mindset is everything. Like before this, I'm not even joking, I said it's heavy and it felt heavy, but then I was like, it's light work. And I could lift it. It's still heavy, don't get me wrong, but it's all about like your mindset. I didn't choose the right weight, like 6 reps. Nah man, I need to drop the weight. All right, now we're hitting isolateral bench press. So this is like your mid pec, your mid boob. Before we were hitting upper, and then we were doing flies. Now we're hitting like the mid boob. If there's anything you want to take from this gym vlog, it's that like once you start doing something and you fall in love with it, like I do actually love going to the gym. It gives me a massive boost in like self-esteem, dopamine release, and I do just like love seeing myself improve physically. It doesn't become a chore at all. Like I know 12:30 a.m. I've gone later, I've gone at like 3 a.m. Why? Because I just like going to the gym, and like some people will understand it, some people won't. Once, as you said, you fall in love with something, you won't find it a chore. If you want to be consistent in the gym and you want to like make it going to the gym like a good habit, you have to stay consistent. Even in the days you don't want to be here, showing up and just, even if you're like not in the right mood, just staying consistent with it will like force yourself to create good habits. But yeah. No. Oh, another thing, in my personal experience, increase the weight and decrease the reps. You want to be able to work to like failure, and I guess doing high reps will increase your like muscle endurance. But you want to see fast results, then I'd like highly recommend just lifting heavy, maybe in the like 6 to 12, 6 to 10 rep range. But yeah, if you're not seeing like results in the gym, that might be why. You know, you're not lifting heavy enough. Wow, look, he needs to sneeze. Oh no, it's coming. That's what she said. A lot of you guys ask like how I get my abs. Abs, I don't think people realize this, they're just like another muscle group. Like the equivalent of a push-up, I'd say, is like a leg raise. And these like hanging leg raises were my bread and butter when I was like cutting. And I'll show you guys. So usually I'd get like a barbell and I just set it at like a height that's like 90 degrees. And then essentially hang, and then lift it, and then touch the barbell. The reason why hanging is so good, and it might take a while for you guys to build core strength, but like you need to be able to, like right now I'm swinging, but you can't swing. Like I'm not swinging forward and back like this. Like it's, the moment I engage it, it's like super still. I always like to train abs after every session. And it doesn't take that long, like it's 5 minutes at the end of every workout. And if you don't go to the gym, you can do leg raises at home, like home workout. But yeah, I'm gonna do that. We'll head home because it's time to go to sleep. Bedtime. But yeah guys, comment down below if you'd like to see more gym vlogs. This is a really short gym session vlog. Hello. And if you want me to talk about like my workout routine at home that helps me hit all the muscle groups. But yeah. I was gonna make food, but I don't want it to be too loud because Yuki's sleeping at the moment. And like mum will come down and be like, why are you not sleeping? It's higher, Roy, so come đi ngủ vậy? Yeah, and on top of that, we have an air fryer, which I could have just used to put in there, but mum made fish with it before. And for those of you who don't know, I'm definitely allergic to fish. So I can't even clean it, or else, like if I clean that air fryer, I'll get an allergic reaction. So what I did was I ordered food on Uber Eats. Not the most economically viable option, but your boy's hungry, so I gotta eat. I also had a protein shake before, but it didn't fill me up. And I gotta get bigger, you know? Also, another misconception, people want to put on muscle, right? And they want to look big, but they're scared of getting fat. And I'm sorry, but like, it's very hard to put on muscle and stay lean at the same time. And if you want to put on muscle in a short amount of time span, you need to be eating a lot and lifting heavy. And by eating a lot, high protein intake, because that's what's going to feed your muscles. But yeah, can't wait for the food to come, I guess. I ordered honey chicken, and I just made rice and egg. But you guys can have the first bite. I'm so hungry. Here we go. No, but for real, this tastes bloody amazing. It just hits. That was good. I rate that a solid like 8.659 out of 10. But yeah, that was good. I think it's time for bed, so should probably go to sleep. But I'll see you guys bright and early in the morning tomorrow. Alright guys, it is the next day, and yes, it is nighttime. I did not see you guys in the morning because I actually slept till afternoon and I had to do some stuff. So I'm sorry. It's the last day of the weekend before Monday, which is when I have to go study for exams again, and yeah, we'll get back onto the grind. But yeah, this whole vlog has been like, the whole ethos around this vlog has been really about staying fit, like fitness, as well as looking after yourself during stressful periods, particularly during exams. And I hope you guys got to see a little bit into like what I do. Unfortunately, a lot of times when, you know, we talk about fitness, people think it's, you know, physical activity. It's very physical based, like, you know, going to the gym or like going for a walk, playing sport. That's all fitness. But my definition of fitness is much more, I guess, holistic than that. Being fit doesn't necessarily have to look like, you know, like Chris Bumstead, or for example, like me with shredded abs. That doesn't necessarily mean you're fit, because it's so much more complex than that. Being fit is being at your optimal health, not only physically but mentally as well. So even though the whole ethos of this vlog, and a lot of the times like fitness is really important, it's really important to focus on like our mental health as well, and our brains do need a break. Yeah, even if it's like doing nothing. But guys, I think I'm gonna end the vlog here. It's been a pretty hectic vlog, and if you made it to the end, you're a real one, for real. I'm definitely gonna do more types of vlogs where I'm just more so talking to the camera, but I do really like going to the gym, so definitely gonna do more of those. Let me know if you guys like it, and especially the mic, like being mic'd up. I think that's a pretty good idea. But yeah, tomorrow, going back to study. It is exam period, so yeah. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe. It helps our YouTube channel grow, and I honestly love making content for you guys. It's crazy. If you haven't already, join my Discord. I'll put the link in the bio and the name of it here. Gonna be doing a giveaway on there, so yeah, I just want to give back to the community, our community, as much as I can. But yeah guys, I guess this is goodbye forever. Just kidding. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.
Coming of the